The Northern Territory's Anti-Corruption Commissioner says he is considering whether to open an inquiry into the arrest of Constable Zachary Rolfe over the fatal of Kumanjayi Walker in Yuendumu 2 years ago. Key points: Kumanjayi Walker, after being shot 3 times during an attempted arrest. Kumanjayi Walker, after being shot 3 times during an attempted arrest. Constable Zachary Rolfe was charged with 4 days after the Constable Zachary Rolfe was charged with 4 days after the following his acquittal. There have been claims of political interference in his prosecution. Following a 5-week trial, a jury last week found Constable Rolfe not guilty of and 2 alternative charges in relation to Mr. Walker's in the remote community on November 9, 2019. Constable Rolfe was arrested and charged 4 days later. Since the verdict was handed down, the NT Police Association and the NT Opposition have called for an independent inquiry into the decision to charge him. In the days after, the Chief Minister Michael Gunner told a gathering in Yuendumu that consequences will flow. He has since said that he was referring to a future coronial inquest into the incident. But the Police Association and the Opposition said the comment had the appearance of political interference. The police union has also said some officers were uncomfortable with the way the investigation into Constable Rolfe was handled and had since left the force. NT Independent Commissioner Against Corruption Michael Riches says he may investigate the circumstances that led to Constable Rolfe's arrest. Today, Independent Commissioner Against Corruption Michael Riches responded with a statement. "I am presently considering whether I should inquire into the circumstances of the investigation and arrest of Mr. Rolfe," Mr. Riches said. "While I appreciate the public interest in the matter, I will not be rushed to decide whether or not I will investigate." He encouraged anyone with information about the arrest of Constable Rolfe or the investigation into him to contact his office. Mr. Riches has been in his role for the past 9 months, after replacing former ICAC boss Ken Fleming following his retirement in the middle of last year. In 2019, Mr. Fleming removed himself from any role in investigating after a complaint was lodged with the ICAC inspector about a public comment he made following "I am aware of previous statements by this office relating to the ICAC's involvement in the NT police investigation and ultimate arrest of Mr. Rolfe," Mr. Riches said. "I am not aware of any investigative steps taken by the office of the ICAC between the 15th of November 2019 and my commencement on the 6th of July 2021. Given the prosecution was already well underway when I started, I did not consider it appropriate to conduct inquiries at that time."